Oh. Oh wow, what is this thing again, you guys? Welcome to this new video on Forza Horizon 6, in which I'm going to test probably my first truly overpowered car. Indeed, on the Forza Horizon 6 beta, I was able to get this car. It's the Mazda MX5 Forza edition, by the way. It's one of the first Forza editions I'm showing in a video. And above all, it's a car that already looks pretty monstrous because originally it's a car that's in the S2 category. And it makes, if I'm not mistaken, 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower for 900 kilos with an 8-liter V10 engine. This car is absolutely ridiculous, so even stock, it seems pretty incredible, even though I think it's a car that's going to be quite difficult to drive. At least that's how it feels with the controller. But it's also a car that we can, that we can upgrade. Anyway, I think we'll be able to upgrade it. Look at that acceleration. It's pretty crazy, so this is a car that originally doesn't have a V10 engine at all. But the devs will explain that the Forza Edition cars from this Forza Horizon 6, they will be far more customizable and personalized, with much more extreme modifications. And it's true that this MX5 Forza Edition illustrates that pretty well, because putting a V10 in an MX5 and 8-liter V10, I think that's basically almost impossible. And on top of that, we've still got some pretty cool stuff. We've got the engine sticking out of the hood, we've got 2 turbos instead of the pop-up headlights, and we've got an interior that's totally different from a normal MX5. I'll show you with the interior view. It might be better since we can see. All the piping and welds, we might see them better in the garage later. The car has no original parts left. It's now a true race car. The developers say it was built for drag racing, so let's go test it in a drag race. That way, we can compare it to my Supra, with which I set let me remind you, I'm pretty proud of it, so I'll say it again. A world drag racing record. Maybe it was, it might have been beaten since then, but still, it was cool. We'll see how it goes then. 1,000 horsepower in a car that weighs 900 kilos in a drag race with an engine? I don't know. This V10 engine sound-wise, and if you know, it sounds like the V10 from a Lambo mixed with the V10 from a BMW at the same time. Sound-wise, it rips hard, really hard. But does it rip harder than my Supra? It's going to be close. No, not stock. Not stock. We're going to hit a high speed and probably make a really big jump, but stock. Well, my Supra wasn't stock. It had 1,600 horsepower, but stock. This one did better than my Supra. However, clearly, its pull is super impressive. Because we have an engine with long gearing, look, we hit 300 km/h in 3rd gear. Did she see that then? Honestly, I can't wait to see the other Forza editions because if they're all as extreme as this one, it's going to be crazy. Hopefully, though, they're not all super overpowered. Otherwise, we'll end up with a meta made up only of Forza edition cars. And that would be a bit of a shame, honestly. But anyway, let's go upgrade it, because I think I saw that we could upgrade it. I admit I haven't checked yet, maybe we can't. No, maybe we won't be able to, and that'll be the end of the video. But I think I saw that we can. And it even seems to me that this car is the first one. Well, let's check, right? But it's potentially the first one I have in my collection that's really going to reach the top performance class, namely the famous X class. So, here it is. This is the car. I'll show you the interior quickly, by the way, since this is the very last video I'm recording on Horizon 6. In 15 minutes, the beta will close. So I really unlocked this car at the very last moment. And I need to hurry up a bit to record, since it's going to be the end. I'll show you the interior. Like I was saying, the whole interior, completely redesigned for racing. It doesn't even have a seat, so I think this is the first time Forza has had modifications like this. Anyway, let's go see if we can upgrade it with custom upgrades. Oh yes, we'll be able to upgrade it. There are engine swaps. We can put the Viper's V10 in it, only V10S. So why not? It matches the car's aesthetics. We can also make it all-wheel drive. I don't know if that's useful. Maybe yes, for drag racing. Yeah. Alright, let's go with that. We'll see later anyway. We're going to have several upgrades. Damn, we can reduce the weight, what the fuck? Okay then. Indeed, putting in all-wheel drive unfortunately added a bit of weight to the car. But it's not a big deal, because we were able to shed that weight anyway, and even more afterward. Weight reduction, 7-speed gearbox. That way, we can use shorter gears that hit even harder. We're going to put drag tires on it, even though I think it already has drag tires. Yeah, that's right. It's written in parentheses, but otherwise we could actually put slicks on it. And this will be my first car in R if we do that. Does that give him better access there? I'm looking, okay? 12 seconds and on slicks, 8 seconds. Well, listen, we're going to go with slicks in any case, so for now, we'll see how it goes in the final game. But the tire meta is pretty weird on Horizon 6 right now. Actually, if you really want to optimize grip, even for drag racing, it's better to use slick tires. This seems odd, since drag tires are usually made specifically for drag racing. Can we gain more power? Well, yeah, of course, always more. Ah, that explains why those guys beat me by 2 seconds in drag racing. Now I understand better. And on top of that, after that, we can customize it again, but we don't care. Because right now, the goal is to make a straight line missile, so it doesn't matter in the end. It doesn't handle great, with 2.4 lateral grip, but since it's built for acceleration, that's not bad. Let's see how it performs. We'll mainly do drag racing in this video, since that's what the car is about. But in my opinion, it'll also be a really good car for highway driving, probably also for hitting top speeds. Just a reminder, we have 1,700 horsepower for 900 kilos, basically unbeatable. I just realized, it's a shame I found out on the beta's last day. You could actually upgrade, well, tune the cars. I didn't know you could, seriously, I just found that out now. Okay, hold on. I see the top speed shooting up. 464 km/h. Do we have any aero on this? Let's set it to full speed. Do you think we're going to get even more speed? 466, 473 km/h. Maybe one of the first cars in the game to be able to hit 500. We'll see about that. Whoa, damn, the grip with the slick tires is really different. Let's go check it out. All right, this is going to work pretty well. So yeah, I think it's definitely faster. Oh shit, we had a false start. Wait, let's do that again real quick. I think I started slightly before the countdown. Actually, in drag mode, even if you have the timer, even if the game automatically puts you in the optimal position on the starting line, it's still up to you to launch your car. And if you start too early, well, you start too early, that's what I mean. Let's try to get a decent start. It makes a really nice sound. It really does sound like a V10, like a Viper. Come on, let's go. Normally, it should be good this time. Whoa, hey, what is that thing? Again, guys? What did they do to us, the Forza developers? Well, yeah, but there you go. I understand now why some people set 12-second world records. It's actually easy. You just need to have this car. Oh, wow. So, I'm just going to quickly check something before maybe trying a top speed run with this car. I still want to check if by any chance swapping in a regular V10 Viper engine would give us even more power. Honestly, I don't think so, because I think this is really a drag engine. You know, really invented by the developers, maximized to have as much power as possible. But we'll still check if it's, for example, the engine from the Viper Formula Drift. I don't think that's the case, but you never know, it could be even more overpowered than this. But in my opinion, as it is, I don't think we'll get more than that. And anyway, in any case, if we get more, we'll keep this one. If we don't get more, we'll take the other one. So, just before, we had 1,700 horsepower. And in any case, what I wanted to say is that we'll go and try to reach the highest possible top speed with this car. And I think, you see, that the base engine was more interesting. Yeah, by far. If it had been the Formula Drift engine, why not? But that's not the case. So, well, listen, it's not a big deal anyway. 1,700 horsepower. I think that's already pretty good, so we're going to go test our little car. On the Autobahn in Forza Horizon 6, we're going to see what kind of speed we can reach. Knowing that, well, it's true that the highway in Forza Horizon 6 might be a bit more complicated. For top speed runs, there are ideal places to reach top speed, such as here. I think this is really the best straightaway, but it's true that the straight is actually less straight than in Forza Horizon 5. Hitting high speeds, hitting 500 km/h is going to be more complicated, especially since there's more traffic. In the end, this is what we wanted. We've been asking the developers for 10 years for more traffic and fewer highways, with less straightaways. When they do it, guys, we can't start complaining that they did it. So, by the way, why am I in ghost mode? Well, it works out for me. That way, I can hit top speeds. Ah, wait. Isn't that something to do with the car? Isn't it a feature of the car, like when you drive it? With this one, you're really in ghost mode. I don't know if this is the first time I've had this during the day, but it's incredible. The acceleration it has, it's a rocket, guys, and I think we can go even faster than that. The gearbox, I underestimated it. We'll try to push it a bit more, but I don't think we'll be able to hit 500. Simply because the car isn't made for that, the car is just built to achieve the biggest possible accelerations. And that's the end of the story? We're going to do one last top speed run. We'll try to hit 480 if we can, and then after that we'll go for one last drag race. Maybe that's the story. We'll see if we can get the world record on this beta, grab it right before the end of the beta, to stay the person who will. The world record for drag on beta 3.116. I don't know if we'll make it, but if we can, we'll still give it a try. We got 475, that's not bad. 476. I think 500 would be doable on this straight, with a car more powerful than this one. We'll try again. After the drag, I'll check the world rankings out of curiosity. Let's see if we change the filters. Yeah, guys, this is going to be tough. He's giving me 7 out of 10, guys. 7 out of 10, we won't get them. That's a whole second to gain. Honestly, I don't see how we could do it, but we're still going to try. You never know. We did 14.2 earlier. Let's see if we can at least do 12.2. I'd like to maybe do 12. If we manage to get to 12, I'll be happy. And after that, anyway, it'll be the end of the video, since it'll be the end of the beta. There are about 10 minutes of beta left, so it'll be hard to record anything else for you. Come on, let's go. Do you think we're going to do better? Hard to say. I feel like we had a better start. I feel like we accelerated more easily. We did a little better. But doing much better than that is going to be impossible. So, that's it. It's on this video that this Forza Horizon 6 beta ends. I'm going to make the best thumbnail now. Perfect. I hope so, but the videos won't necessarily come out in the order they were recorded. That's worth remembering. Many videos might release before this one, but it could also be the first or second to come out. In any case, I hope you enjoyed my video series on Horizon 6. If you did, I'm counting on you to show that by leaving a like on this video and subscribing for future videos. Let me remind you that Horizon 6 through my Instagaming link in the pinned comment is 30% cheaper. And also, on my Twitch, I do live streams, so don't hesitate to follow me there. That way, as soon as I stream, you'll get a little notification. And if you have your Prime, using your Prime here is always appreciated. I'll see you very soon for a new video. Bye.